but we're not here to fix the place. We're not here to save the world. We can't do that, because each person on the planet has the right to decide their life. We're not interfering with their life. We're simply making proposals and saying how we have something to share that might possibly help you along to recognizing how to become self-sufficient instead of being more restricted, unaware, and contributing to the demise of the planet, which most people do not see. There's a huge unconscious choker chain on this planet, with everything involved here, and people do not see it. That is why all this goody stuff that seems good in the world, the praying, worshipping, and happy thoughts, is 99% or most of it agreeing with what the reptilians want. The reptilians have marketed people a particular way to where things look good, but it's far from it. Watch the Coca-Cola commercials. Coke looks great, but eventually you end up with diabetes, rotten teeth, and other problems. It looks good, it's marketed to be good, and so people buy the marketing instead of discovering what's really going on. We're just playing along because we care. Look at the corporation and how they don't. They couldn't care less about the chemtrails, the poisoning, and the all-natural environment, the Wi-Fi, etc. They are just thinking how Harry is going to take us to the heavenly world, so we don't have to care about the earth, and let all those people suffer because it's their karma, etc. I never say that, and when I see someone who is handicapped or whatever, I don't say how it's their karma and they must work through it. I show them something real that makes sense, and how they can get through this, and how they have and can utilize an imagination. I really have a compassion for people who have gone through the struggle of life, and it's ended up like that. So I'm more than willing to share with them how they can imagine better, and how it's about your real awareness, and not just about your physical vehicle. So, even though you're in a wheelchair, that should motivate you to see more, and that you'll be okay. We have the real cure, and the others don't. For the others, it's all about how God will bless and save them, and how we'll get you a better wheelchair, etc. You do those things, of course, but we're showing people how to wake up to their real awareness. But we have to start somewhere. So we're starting with the world as it is, and working along those lines, creating platforms to work from, where we can relate to others, so that eventually they have the opportunity and choice to see what we're doing, and take the risk to step up and really get on their own journey to real freedom, more so than any of the restrictions here. So many things are marketed to look good, how they're discovering new ways to do this and that. But is it so? Or is it just made to look good? Every day we're more involved in everything because we care, and most of the people out there doing things don't. Most of these people really want to control others, and they are bought off by the cabal that rules this world, and it's just made to look good. I used to listen to Billy Graham. He had that voice and that mannerism, but he was bought off by the cabal. He was paid to do all that. He was paid to subdue people and get them into religion, etc. Most of these people are bought off. The Dalai Lama, etc. Just like Harry, up there on stage. They're all bought off, all part of the cabal, to keep people one-dimensional, It's a real challenge to see through all of this, but we really care, and that's why I'm taking part. I've created all of this, and I wear myself and everybody involved out too. We're doing so many things, and I'm amazed Kelsey can keep track of all this, because we have so many websites. We're just trying to touch everybody in the world, because there's a timer, and there's only so much time, and it's a horse race. We're trying to do certain things, and at the same time, the world here is very adamant on self-destruct, and it doesn't see it. All the sound good marketing ploy in the world is not going to do it, and you have 5G here. When it goes to 5G and 6G, I don't think people are going to be able to walk the streets after a while, but we will see what happens. They're not stopping, because it's about depopulation. They've got their plans to go underground, just like on Mars, where everyone lives under the surface. The planet the Orions are on is way worse than the Earth. Some of them are coming here because they want to get off their planet. Their planet is not what people think it is. It's really taking a look at things, because yes, now it is the time, or you will go into future lifetimes. Each person will be shown when they are sincere. The real guides will show you on the real side, but you decide, and you decide your experiences. What is being done here is my whole life. This is what I do every day, and have done basically for my whole life while I've been here, because I see it. We really care, to where we are providing something real, to where the individual can become self-sufficient. None of the other paths and teachings do this. They have to look to gods, authorities, rules and regulations, and that's really what it's about. Their idea is that they have a better sounding law and restriction for you, and how you're really going to like this one. I would say we are well beyond all of that.